I'm very complimentary about what Fonterra has achieved.
Yes.
I think they're a phenomenal success story, but I think you need to understand them as a success story in real terms, which is that they're a cooperative. They're a very, very successful farmer-owned cooperative that contested deregulation and became very, very strong players in the world market from what was really a strong industry basis. And I think that's probably what Canada stands to lose. If you deregulate supply management, you lose that strong sense in which collaborative grower actions can make a difference in the outcome. I thought another thing that was interesting about the conference today really was that the recognition that perhaps whereas the international face of Fonterra is of a sort of a large predatory sort of global agribusiness supplier, that because it is a cooperative and because it's been very strongly dominated by cooperative politics, there may be more common interest between the Canadian and the New Zealand dairy industry since previously been recognised, and perhaps an outright antagonism between the two is missing the point.
Yes, especially since the managing director of Fonterra is a Canadian.
It used to be, yeah. The
used to be a Canadian, but he's taken out New Zealand
No,
citizen.
we didn't sack him. He actually did a good job. And then he moved on to a greater calling. But I think that, one of the take-home messages for me from the conference really is for both the New Zealand industry and the Canadian industry. It doesn't matter really what the relative price of milk is between the two markets. The real competitor in those markets for that milk is Coca-Cola.
Right, that's true. Or perhaps water as well.
Bottled water,
as opposed to water out of the tap. Yes, and also the point you've raised about supermarket power in terms of setting price and who actually gets the largest share of the price of a litre of milk that's sold in a store. Is it the producer? Is it the processor? Perhaps not, unless it's the processor and supermarket are vertically integrated. Could well be the supermarket that yields that gets the biggest share of the cash that flows from consumers buying milk or butter or cheese or bread or whatever.
Yeah.